Morning everyone, welcome to the Man Shed. Sunday morning, and it's kind of a cool morning. And as I'm looking out the window here, the hills across the lake from me are covered in snow. So looks like we're going to go almost from summer to winter this year. All of September's been pretty cool and rainy. Haven't seen the actual data, but seems like it's colder than normal to me. Anyways, so this week, wasn't sure if I was going to pick up much stuff this week. You never know what's going to kind of come your way. Don't go out looking for the junk, it just kind of crosses my path. So I did get a few items. So I got this old emergency lighting panel here. This is quite a relic. They definitely don't make them like this anymore. So it's got the power supply and stuff on that board, a bit of wire and some relays on this board. So I'm going to take that apart. I got these brass locks. These are called Kirk keys. They're made to interlock switch gear. So in order to operate this switch, I have to take these two keys out, put them into something else, turn them on. It's like a fail-safe. These keys are quite regulated. Each key is registered against this lock and they can't be duplicated. So this came off an old switchboard somewhere. So there's these keys would operate these individual locks, but the keys are trapped inside here. This is quite common. This is all brass in here. These get operated very rarely. So what happens is the corrodes inside there. I've had this lots of times when you try and take the keys out and you can't get them out. So anyways, this is going to become scrap, but it's actually solid brass. That's pretty heavy. That's probably about 3 or 4 pounds right there. Well, there's a bit of metal on it, but and then this is a little deal here. A couple extra keys were stored in there. But actually, this is actually brass too. I ground it down somewhere, yeah. A little grind on it, it's actually brass, so that was good. And then I got a bunch of more lighting ballasts. These are the not take apart ones, but I'll just clip the wire off and throw them in the bucket. I think they're still taking them at the yards down the coast. So like I said, the window for me heading down there is closing rapidly. The pass I have to go over to get down there had a ton of snow on it. This weekend was actually closed for a while. So I'm sure it'll warm up again, but like I said, I don't want to take an unnecessary trip down there past the end of October. And actually, I got a whole bunch of these HID ballasts again. Some serious copper in these boys. So, got my coffee. I think I'll just mainly concentrate on taking this thing apart here. Like I say, that's over a pound. I gotta get a scale in here. I just gotta get that digital scale. I keep talking about it, but so it's more just interesting to find out, yeah, this is actually a pound or it isn't. So that's on the to-do list. But anyways, I'll take this apart here. I'll show you taking apart those HID ballasts. I've done those quite a few times. So this was all the copper that I got from that motor I took apart, that 3-phase motor. So I cleaned it all up and threw it in the bucket here. It's about half a bucket of copper. Again, I need that scale. That's probably, it might be 10 pounds, I don't know, but that's probably like 20 bucks maybe or less. And it took quite a while to take that motor apart, but oh well. Something to do, right? Okay, so I'll start by taking this guy apart here. Okay, I'm back. Actually, I was kind of toying with the idea of buying one of those benchtop furnaces for melting down copper. I was looking at them on eBay, and they can melt up to 2 kilograms of metal, which is 5 pounds roughly. So little bits of copper like this would be perfect to melt down, and then you could make copper ingots out of them, which apparently people buy on eBay. I don't understand quite why they do, but apparently they do. So anyhow, that's just another random thought. But don't be surprised if one day you turn on YouTube and here I am with the little furnace on the bench. So anyways, I digress, which I do quite often. So this is copper wire, but it's actually tinned. Needs a better cutter. Yeah, so it's, like I say, it's tin copper, so I'm just going to throw this in the low-grade wire bin. Not bother stripping it because there's one of those copper lugs from that set of battery cables I took apart. It's an old-time fuse holder. Sniffling a bit this morning. Allergies are bugging me as usual. Just seeing what's holding that fuse holder in there. Be right back. Yeah, so those screws that hold that fuse holder in are some kind of a there we go. Ow. Almost right in the eye. At least I have glasses on. Takes up to a 60 amp fuse. I'll save that for a little while, just in case. So this is some kind of a heavy duty, old-timey contactor here. Actually, I know this building that this came out of, it was actually built I know it was under construction when I first started my apprenticeship. Because I was in the union, then we went down and we were on strike, so we one day had to go down with some of the brothers and picket the building. So that was back in 1973, 74. So what's that? 45 years ago, give or take. So yeah, this is about 45 years old. This is actually made by a company in Vancouver. They had an office in Vancouver. I used to make emergency lighting and fire alarm stuff. The emergency battery packs you get now, they're just throwaways. So, like I say, this was from a different era where things were made to last. Come on. Okay. Why don't I just cut that off instead? Albright Engineers Limited. Oh, this is made in England. Snobby and Ian, this is made in your home country back in the day. So now, if I was a betting man, I'd bet that these contacts are silver plated. So, I don't know how hard those will be to come out of there, but so anybody who wants silver contacts, let me know. Yeah, they're actually in pretty good shape. A little bit of brass here for sure. Well, I'll work on that later. Okay, some low-grade wire. I'll throw this in the bin and check on the camera. Alrighty, back again. Relay. There's a bit of copper inside there. This looks like it might be an aluminum bracket. Yep. Terminal strip. Okay, I see that little bit of aluminum. Those had nuts on the back of them. Yeah, a little terminal strip. Yeah, maybe. For now. Drop that off at the junkyard on Monday. Okay. These gauges are in pretty good shape. Oh, look at that. Made in Canada. Be hard pressed to find one of these made in Canada now, I'm guessing. DC volts, up to 25 volts. Somebody needs a voltmeter, let me know. I'll keep it for now. Made in Canada. Shocking. There you go, 2-panel gauges. Because actually those big gauges are expensive to buy. You have to buy them. So this faceplate is all aluminum here. Yep. we go. A little chunk of aluminum. So that's, you won't see any terminal strips assembled that way anymore. So one thing about taking this kind of stuff apart there, you get to see how things are actually made back in the day, how well they were made by comparison to today's stuff. Maybe that's nostalgia, I'm not sure. I think this cabinet is metal. Yep. Cooperate. Be difficult. This is a little rectifier or something. Yeah, it's a little diode or something. Those are 5/16. No. 3/8. 7/16. Nope. Ah, no more. Okay, so let's hold the sink on. It's from the back for some reason. Those are kind of long suckers, so. Yes. Not success. That's a weird deal. Not quite sure what that's for, to be honest. Thought it was an adapter for this style of bit. Apparently it's not. Let's go plan B. Being difficult. There we go. Some form of heat sink. And a diode. There we go, a little piece of aluminum. Those are plastic screws, plastic coated. Okay, so there's another one. Eight flathead screws. if those are brass screws in there. No. No. I'll repeat the same. Let's see, double nutted, of course. Double nutted with a flathead screw. Come on. Getting angry. There we go, vice grips to the rescue. Maybe. Oh, that didn't give up without a struggle. It's another piece of aluminum. Whatever this vinyl or whatever it's made of is still pliable after all these years. Usually this kind of stuff just gets hard over age and brittle and breaks if you ever try to take something apart that you need to put back together. This vinyl usually snaps on you. Okay, there we have it. Bit more copper for the low grade bin. Okay, so that's probably going to be it for now. I'm going to take apart this transformer and get the copper out of it. I'll probably take these two little guys off here, take that off. Crack this guy open, get that little bit of copper out of there. Be some copper in here. This has got a copper coil. So that'll be my micro scrapping assignment for this afternoon. So hope everyone's having a great weekend or had a great weekend. Not sure when this will be uploaded. But thanks for stopping by, and I will see you later.